Hello, dear Leo. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 24th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Leo. I'll tell you today's horoscope. You are beginning a very important journey. It is a trip that you are taking into your interior. That is good, since you will return with a lot of knowledge about yourself and about the real desires that you have for your future and for what is coming in your life. Leo, subscribe and activate the notification bell so that you don't miss any video. The visit of a friend that you haven't seen for a while will fill you with joy and radically change your day. A friendship from your past that you hadn't seen will reappear, awakening feelings in you that may confuse you a little. Be careful. This is a complicated day at work, and the workload will be heavy. But with tenacity and determination, you will manage to finish on time. If you take an exam, you will do very well with little preparation. You must have willpower at work and don't be discouraged. You will do very well. You have been through some difficulties lately, but they are coming to an end. Be careful with an offer that is not as advantageous as it seems at first glance. In love, if you are not sure about your feelings, keep quiet now and take decisions calmly. You must do your part, or, even if you have everything in your hands, you will not see results. Do not be discouraged by anything negative, because you will be able to deal with it satisfactorily. You are in a receptive tone to criticism and you will accept well-intentioned criticism. Do not worry about your health. You have nothing important at the moment. Your imagination is responsible for making you feel bad. You have to calm down. It is time to look for a new way to take care of yourself and keep fit. The best love aspects occur at night. However, due to these oppositions and a conjunction with Neptune retrograde, you are invaded by nostalgic memories of the past, some sad, others not so much. The best thing to do is to get rid of bitterness and take advantage of the best part of this day, which is certainly full of good things for you. In love, there is a love from the past going around in your head, and you should be very careful not to complicate your present situation with situations that cause jealousy or scenes of arguments with your partner if you are currently in a serious and stable relationship. Your social life and your friendships are at their peak right now. It is the best time to go out with these friends from years ago and talk a little about their achievements. It wouldn't hurt at all. It is likely that on this day you will receive a gift from a good friend. If you are single, you should take advantage of the opportunity and try to get something done with some of the people you meet on your way. In health, your health is in good shape and you feel ready to live your day happily. Move, exercise, and review your lifestyle to make the most of it and get rid of what doesn't work. There is a good astral wave that favors the organic recovery of those who have been suffering from nervous disorders or discomfort associated with stomach pain, neurovegetative disorders, and stomach ulcers. At the work level, you will be recognized in the area where you work, and your experience in a certain branch of work activity will be highly appreciated. With your help, someone will be able to get ahead in a complicated job. Be careful with your work environment, because you are falling into a spiral of inefficiency, and this is due to how distracted you are due to a concern you have. Remember that your love life should not be related to your work life. Focus on doing things correctly at work. Money and fortune, there is a good vibrational wave on the path of chance, and you can win money in games, contests, or competitions. Act with a lot of enthusiasm, as corresponds to your sign of the fire element. Money is about to come to you. It may be through a payment, a raise, or a debt they had with you. Your luck is on the edge, and it wouldn't be such a bad idea to buy some tickets and try your luck, but don't leave everything to chance either. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics, an unexpected invitation worth attending. What should you avoid? Making hasty decisions, pressured by others. Phrases of the day. Xenophobia is a typical trait of ignorant people who hate and despise those from other countries, races, and cultures, and believe themselves superior. Relationship prediction. Things are going well today. If your partner is Libra and Gemini, there could be good compatibility with Aries and your sign Leo. The most tense relationship, there aren't many tensions, but avoid arguing with Scorpio and Taurus. If you're single, before committing to someone you've just met following an emotional impulse, speak from your heart and don't dismiss the voice of reason either. Give yourself time to think the best. Your special lucky number is 48, and your color is gray. Take advantage of them on this day. The universal number for today, general for all signs, is 4, the result of adding this day with the month and the year in numerology. The sum is reduced to simple digits. Next, I will tell you your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business. They are given according to the Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time. 8:25 a.m. 10:55 a.m. 4:15 p.m. 7:41 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance for Leo are 17, 21, 30, and 35. As a tip, let me tell you that it will be better if you do not let a setback become a tragedy for you. Assimilate the blow and try to keep in continuous and constant movement. Be brave. Leo often thinks that he doesn't have the strength to face problems, but that's far from the truth. Don't run away when a big difficulty comes up in your life. Face it and think that you can get through whatever it is. Leo, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Concerns related to your partner's past may arise that make you feel uncomfortable. Don't let this affect what you've built together, nor let jealousy get in the way of your relationship. Accept that it's something natural that can happen in anyone's life. You may not have yet reached the point you want to be in financial terms. If you urgently need money, consider turning to people you trust. You know that you'll do better in the long run, but there are expenses that can't wait. Don't let life pass you by without taking advantage of opportunities to be happy. Don't let the fear of the unknown stop you from moving forward. The potentialities that exist in this cycle are very auspicious and promising. Don't worry if there is a lack of work, because in a short time you will be back in control of your work affairs. Set aside money for an upcoming trip that you may be taking in a few days. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. The energy of the number 6 contributes to the implementation of ambitious plans. Today's horoscope reminds Leo that the main thing on the way to the goal is to take the first step. Under no circumstances give up on your plan. It is better to think through all the details of the upcoming work once again. During the period of the waxing moon, your energy potential weakens. Avoid overloads and nervous tension, observe the daily routine, and give up bad habits. In the near future, disputes and scandals are not excluded. The moon in Scorpio makes people irritable and intolerant of the shortcomings of others. Keep control, don't get personal. The stars don't exclude pleasant events related to children. Most likely, you will be pleased with their achievements. Always help children in everything, create conditions for their full development. You are to a certain extent very conscious of your image, which does not mean that you are vain. Some Leos care very little about their physical appearance, but that does not mean that they do not care about the general impression they make. You are faced with a situation where you want to present yourself as a strong and upright person, but the desire not to be considered weak is in itself a weakness. Since your ruler is linked to Neptune, feel empowered to be yourself. You are more than up to the task. Today, authenticity is paramount. Your love life is entering a promising cycle. But there are people who envy your happiness and will try to disturb you with negative comments. It is best not to pay attention to them, as their gossip and negative phrases could disturb you and cause difficulties in your personal relationships. Keep your distance from them. If you have a partner, it's a good day to sit down together over a glass of wine or coffee and talk about how far you've come as a couple. Acknowledge the long road you've taken, all the problems you've solved, and the good you do for each other. It's a good day to celebrate the love you give each other. If you don't have a partner, you wonder what kind of activity that person you like to do with you will agree to. You don't dare propose anything, but the stars think you should go slowly and stick to the classics, a simple outing for coffee or something a little stronger just to chat. It will be your best bet. Don't skimp on the talent of your collaborators, because in the end you are part of a great chain. What you skimp on them can be skimped on you. Remember that even in the most materialistic spaces, the laws of karma are fulfilled. Give what you want to be given. You will meet a very stubborn and capricious coworker who will insist on doing things his way without paying attention to anyone or to regulations and instructions. It is not a good idea to isolate yourself when you have a great desire to be close to people and need support and human contact. Unfortunately, no one will knock on your door if you take that attitude. Asking for help directly does not show you are weak, but quite the opposite. You will make progress in your health issues thanks to the exercise of your will and the discipline you are demonstrating to give up bad habits and incorporate healthy foods, hours of rest and fewer worries into your daily life. Bet as many times as necessary, because today chance is on your side. You are in the middle of a process of economic growth, perhaps something slow but sure and effective to the maximum. You are about to recover something that you once had, but due to bad management it was lost. Now you will have it again. If today you have some complication in the workplace, Leo, you will be able to come out on top if you act calmly. No throwing your hands up in the air or letting yourself be overcome by nerves, as could happen every day. All this will only make you feel like you are in front of a wall that you cannot overcome. Although you do not consider yourself a great fighter, you certainly are. Prepare to face this problem with a lot of courage, enterprising Leo. You will surely be able to overcome it. It is likely that today you will have the option of making a good deal. If you feel ready, go ahead. If a friend offers you a proposal to leave the city, accept. It will be good for you to change your surroundings and do something different from your daily activity. Leo sign born on July 26th. Those born on July 26th are ruled by the number 8, 2 plus 6 is equal to 8, and the planet Saturn. Saturn confers a sense of responsibility and a tendency toward caution and fatalism, enhancing the more conservative traits of those born on July 26th. Those ruled by the number 8 can present a cold or indifferent appearance, although they have a big heart. They tend to build their life and career slowly and carefully, which is evident in the attitude of those born on July 26th to economic matters. The combination of influences of Saturn and the Sun, ruler of Leo, determines vehemence, but also a curious lack of self-confidence that sometimes leads to adopting a pose of false pedantry. Tarot. The 8th card of the major arcana is Strength, which shows an elegant queen taming a ferocious lion. The queen represents dominance over rebellious energies and symbolizes physical and moral strength. The positive meanings of this card include charisma and determination to succeed. The negative meanings include complacency and misuse of power. Because of their dynamic nature, those born on July 26th need to keep fit so that their energy is not consumed. Their hectic activities often prevent them from getting regular rest and proper nutrition. Sexual expression and gratification are important to both women and men born on this day. If these needs are not met, they may become frustrated or suffer from mild physical disorders. Since these individuals are rarely meet lovers, a vegetarian diet is ideal for them. Moderate physical exercise, such as walking and swimming, complements this kind of diet well. To preserve their psychological health, it is essential that they maintain a loving relationship with a few close friends. Take breaks from yourself from time to time and allow others to do the same. Remember that you are only a part of what surrounds you. Cultivate humility and the noblest qualities. Meditation. The tree has many leaves and branches, but only one trunk. Strengths: dynamic, influential, attractive. Weaknesses: provocative, abrupt, conflictive. Let's look at your astrological predictions for today, and always remember that the stars influence, but do not completely determine your life. You have control over the decisions you make and the actions you choose, so you should take what resonates with you from this message and what doesn't, just let it go. Keep an open mind, but with your feet firmly on the ground. Leo, today is a day where you will have a lot to say about a situation that has had you worried and perhaps emotionally out of balance. It is essential that, during this day, you try to be more mature with the decisions you are making and with what you plan to do tomorrow or in the next few days. Maintaining balance is key to your life right now. Remember that every step you take influences what comes next, so don't leave anything to chance. This day is an opportunity to reflect on how you face your challenges and how you can continue to move forward with more wisdom. The decisions you have made throughout your life have brought you to this point, and although it has not always been easy, you have managed to build a solid foundation for yourself. However, do not expect everything to always go exactly as you plan. Leo, you have a somewhat stubborn nature, and although that has helped you persevere on many occasions, it can also lead you into dangerous games and situations that are not necessary for you. Today could bring you more than one piece of bad news, and one of them could be related to the health of a loved one. Don't worry too much, as it seems that it will be something that will be resolved with time and with the proper care. This is a good time to stop making all the decisions that affect both of you. Although you are a born leader and you like to be in control, it is essential that you leave room for your partner to also actively participate in the relationship. You cannot always be the only one who takes the reins, and allowing your partner to also take the initiative will not only strengthen the relationship, but will also give you a new perspective. Remember that a relationship is a team, and balance is essential for both of you to feel satisfied. If you have had someone in mind lately, someone with whom you need to talk or meet again, today is a good day to make that contact possible, even if it is through a message or a phone call. That person could have something important to tell you, and it is also likely that it will do you good to reconnect and clarify any pending issues. Value your life and the contribution that your loved ones make to it, since you don't always pay attention to what others do for you. Today is a good day to start being grateful for those small details and the efforts that those around you make for you. Recognizing this will make you feel more connected to those who love you. It is important that before taking that definitive step towards the person you are interested in, you take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself if this person is really who you have been waiting for, or if you are simply letting an illusory mirage guide you. Sometimes, the rush to feel loved can make you move too quickly without analyzing whether the relationship is really what you want. Be careful not to take a wrong step just because you feel impatient. Problems are not going to disappear from your life, since they are a natural part of all growth. What can disappear is love if you do not take care of it. You must let your partner share both your responsibilities and your problems. Don't take everything on yourself. Let him help you solve the challenges you face together, as this will not only strengthen your relationship, but will make you feel like you're a team in every sense. It's crucial to stay alert in your love life today, Leo. You might be tempted to make significant changes to your lifestyle or the way you handle your relationship, but it's best to leave that for later. You could put at risk what you've built, and you don't want that right now. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.